much for yourself, then never overplay your hand. The only time you can overplay your hand is when you know that you can play it in all different directions. Otherwise,
35 degrees, by the way. Actually, it might be 34. Okay, so I just did 4 tires. Can you see that? Alright, so they were all around 31, even though when we read it inside my car, it said somewhere 34, I thought I saw, and most of them were 31, but everyone read, this one was the highest at 32.8, okay? So, alright, look who's here. So anyway, to do 10 PSI with this unit, you're probably looking at around 4 minutes, okay? To do 9, which I did, it was 31. It takes around 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. So, this was a fully charged battery. And I still have 2 bars on it. Okay? So we're still going to run this. This is a 5 amp hour battery. We're going to move over to the Nissan Rogue and fill those tires up. Okay, moving over to the Nissan Rogue. I'm going to turn her on. And what's good about this unit, as you see, you have a light. Just Press the light, and if it's dark at night and you gotta change your tire, you got light. Really good feature to this DeWalt 20-volt inflator. And these got to get inflated to 33 psi. Okay, so you can easily get 30 minutes, I would think, of run time with this 5 amp hour battery. Obviously, if you got some flex volt batteries, they will work. The 6, the 9, the 12. All right, so I have done 8 tires, and you gotta remember these are 17-inch off-road tires. All right, and my truck tires are 20-inch. Okay, so this battery's still going, and you gotta remember to fill a 20-inch tire, obviously going to take more air. It's going to be more time. So we're going to try it on a 16-inch tire and see how fast this sucker can inflate. Alright, so we're going to do 16-inch Nissan Altima. I'm going to take the battery out. I want to see what the battery should probably be. 1 bar here. I still got 2 bars. Wow. This thing is super efficient, guys. Remember, 4 20-inch tires. 9 PSI a piece. Alright, so like I said, probably 3.5 to 4 minutes to fill each one of those tires. Obviously the 17-inch that we did, we only did 5 PSI and it went a lot quicker. Smaller tire, 17-inch. Now we're going to move over to a 16-inch passenger car. So we did a truck, a big truck. We did an SUV. Now we'll do a passenger car. Let's put our light on. Oh, you have to turn it on first. All right, let's put our light on. Now we can see everything that we're doing here. Tight, ready to go. It's saying 26.2. Let's raise her up to 30. Again, the one thing that's a little weird is this dial. But besides that, and it's not a big deal, but Alright, so let's see how fast this goes here. So this will top off your normal 16-inch, I wouldn't say normal, but your most common 16-inch passenger tire. And I kind of timed it. It's around 40 seconds. And we did around 4 PSI. So definitely will inflate pretty quickly your normal 16-inch or your common 16-inch tire. You know, what can I say? This thing is absolutely awesome. Like I said, the only thing I don't like really is the dial. It's not a big deal. You kind of get used to it. You know, what are you going to do? But it's a great unit. Really like it. Again, that light is huge. And AC and DC capable. Great unit. Totally recommend it. And it's $69 right now at Acme Tools. Go get it. Go get it. What's going on there, people? All right, this is the DeWalt 20-volt inflator. We've been waiting for this for a long time, guys. If you've been following me, I ordered this 4 months ago. I just got it a couple days ago, and let me tell you, it was definitely worth the wait. If you saw my unboxing video, my first look video, you guys know how impressed I am with this unit. And honestly, if you're looking for a lithium-ion inflator, even if you're not in DeWalt's platform, I mean, this is really something to think about. Now, you're probably saying, why would I buy this inflator if I wasn't in DeWalt's platform? Well, that's what separates this inflator from the Milwaukee, from the Ryobi. There's also a Makita 12-volt coming out. I don't know much about that one. But you can power this inflator 3 different ways. AC, DC, and of course, lithium-ion. So that is huge. 3 different ways. Now it comes with a DC cord. It doesn't come with an AC cord, but you know, really you're not going to use, I mean, you know, the only way you're going to use this powered by AC is if you're, you know, inflating, you know, one of those air beds, maybe some kids' toys or something. But you're going to have this either, you know, out in the elements where you're charging your own tires. You're going to be using this unit if in an emergency situation, you know, filling up your own tires or a loved one's tires. So that's what makes it awesome. You know, like I said, maybe, obviously you probably are going to buy this because it's lithium ion powered. That's where you're going to use it 95% of the time. But in that situation, if something happens, whether your battery's dead, you forgot to bring your battery, somebody took your battery to charge a hammer drill and they never put it back, or, you know, they took it to use a circular saw and they drained all the power and now you only got like 1 bar and you're barely able to use it, you can always use this unit out in an emergency situation with the provided DC cord. All right, so you got this nice little compartment here. You heard me talk about it during the unboxing video. It's super cool. It's in a nice spot. Obviously, you just push this forward, and the compartment opens up, and inside is the provided DC adapter. Again, doesn't come with an AC adapter. You got to get that on your own. And like I said, if you heard me talking about it in the unboxing video, you know, the only place you're going to use this cord, most likely 95%, is in your car. So, you know, if you plan on using this camping and stuff like that, you can make use of this compartment. Or, again, in an emergency situation, you know, like I said, keep this in your glove compartment, keep it stored away, secured, safe, in your glove compartment. This is a pretty big, you know, compartment here. It's 6 inches long, it's 3 inches wide, and it's 2 inches deep. All right, so, you know, if you plan on using this in your car, keeping it in your car, you can throw this in your glove compartment, put extra batteries in here, AAA, AA, in case of emergency. You put lighter, matches, a knife. You can kind of keep it in here, stored away. Obviously it's made for your cord here, but you can use this for whatever you want. It's an awesome, cool feature. Again, another feature about it that kind of separates it is it has this light. You saw in the in-action part of this video. Maybe you haven't seen it yet. I don't know if I'm going to put this part first or second, but it has this awesome light, and also the display, as you saw in the video, all the buttons are illuminated in this nice yellow tone. Got a really nice clear screen, super bright, as you saw in the video. But the one thing that's awesome, you got a light. You just press this button right here, and you got this really bright light. Most of the time, where you're going to get into trouble or an emergency situation, during the day, if you get a flat, it's easy to kind of, there's people around. But at night, you get a flat tire or your tire's low, whatever. You want to top off your tire or whatever. You got this awesome light. Now, most of the time that you use this, you're going to be using it to, again, top off in your driveway, at your residence. You're going to top off your tires. But again, in that emergency situation, you could have got a flat and you're losing air. It's not really flat, but oh man, and you could be a mile or 2, 3, 4 miles from home. This light can come in real handy, not only to navigate, to your tire where you can put air in it, but you never know. Something happens, it's pitch black, and this might be your only light that you have. So, and this probably runs for hours upon hours with a 4 or 5 amp hour battery. So that's a cool feature. It's small, but it really does come in handy. Also, you got your attachments right here on the side. Fill soccer balls, footballs, beach balls, bounce houses, air beds, all that stuff. Like I said, if you use this for camping, this light, again, can come in real handy, kind of navigating through the woods. This might be your only light, in the tent, So, awesome. It has this really nice rubber overmold. So the handle's rubber, and also all this kind of has like a cage. You heard me talk about it in the video. This is all rubber. It goes all the way down to the bottom, which is awesome. Kind of helps with the vibration a little bit. It dampens it. Super, super awesome. What can I say, guys? The DCC0201. I used it, guys. I inflated 4 20-inch truck tires, okay? Around 10 PSI a piece. So it took like 4 minutes to do 10 PSI. So I did 4 of them. That's 16 minutes. I did 4 Nissan Rogue 17-inch off-road tires. Yes, off-road tires on a new Nissan Rogue. 5 PSI took around a minute. So that's, 21 minutes we're at. And then I did 4 16-inch passenger Nissan Altima tires. Did them, I think, 7 PSI a piece. Took a little over a minute to do 7 PSI with a 16-inch tire. So, looking at around 25, 26, 27 minutes. And this was full. I still got 2 bars on it. So, you're going to be able to use this. I got a 5 amp hour battery. If you want to put a 6, a flex volt, I mean, you can you can use this for days if you have to. Real simple to use, guys. I'm not going to go over all it. It's got this nice little holder here too. Everything stays really nice. The one thing, and it's with my Ryobi's the same way. With this attachment right here, you can't keep it on, because if it's on, it's obviously, this is the bottom part of it. It won't stay. So it kind of hangs to the side. I don't like that. Not a big deal. And the only one thing I don't like about it, and again, it's not a big deal. the knob here, and it has auto shut off, as you see. I think it shuts off after 30 seconds. So that also, if you kind of are filling your tire and you get caught up doing something else, it doesn't drain the battery, it shuts off. But I don't like the dial. It's kind of weird. It's not bad. I mean, you definitely get used to it. You kind of got to, right, it's like inside of the frame a little bit. So it has these little ridges on it. I guess if you have fingernails, it ain't bad. But it's a little weird. I would have wished it would have come out a little bit more. And it kind of had this rubber overmold on it where you can get a real nice grip. It's just plastic, and it's, you know, kind of slippery. And if you hit it wrong, it'll start the unit. I've done that a couple times too when I was kind of trying to, you know, lower it or raise it. I actually turned it on. I'll turn it on for you so you can hear the decibels. It's not that loud. It's comparable to the 12-volt Milwaukee. If you watched my unboxing video, we did that. Here, I'll put it on. So not that loud. It doesn't move at all. It stays put. It doesn't wobble around and shake and vibrate. Like I said, I was kind of interrupted there. You got this little holder here for your cord here for your tire. Again, you got 3 different attachments. You just wrap it back around, and you just stick it right through here, and a nice little holder for your cord. What can I say? It's absolutely awesome. I think it's the best one, and the best part of it, guys, it's $69. So it's the same price right now, only at Acme Tools. I'll have the link below. A lot of you guys took advantage of it during the unboxing video. I think it's still going on. But, you know, you look at Amazon, it's $129. A couple sites are $119. I was under the impression that the regular MSRP was $99, which I think after it's been out for a couple months, it's going to go, you know, level out and go to $99. But right now, Acme Tools has it for 69 bucks. It's super compact, 5.5 pounds. Again, you guys know I love the Milwaukee. I think it's an awesome unit, but it has a weird design to it. You know, this is awesome. You can, you know, any way you want, you can kind of, you know, stuff it in. You know, say if you want to put it under the passenger seat of your car, you know, it's not awkward. You can kind of stick it in there. You can put it any which way you want. You know, if you want to put it on a shelf, it's real slim, really compact. Again, the small features is what separates this from the other, you know, lithium-ion units out there. But the big thing, guys, you know, the light is awesome. The fact that it's 20 volt is awesome. 160 PSI this unit, max PSI is. The Milwaukee's 120. The Ryobi, which has been out, I think, 5-6 years, is 150. So this is the highest PSI unit out there, 160. I think Craftsman has one also. I don't know what the max PSI is on that one. I never even seen it, to be honest with you. But yeah, 160 PSI. Yeah, so what really separates this from the other units on the market is it's DC capable to power this unit. Again, if the battery goes bad, you know, emergency situation, maybe you are going camping, and on your way camping, you got a small puncture in your tire and it's losing air very slowly. You know, maybe you used your battery for, you know, I don't know. What's a blower or something out camping, or a light? Yeah, a light, a blower. Maybe you were blowing leaves to clear a spot for your tent, but obviously a light. Maybe you had to take the battery that you had in your inflator here to power one of your DeWalt lights, and you ended up forgetting about it, and oh man, I left the light on too long. Now what are you going to do? You got this DC cord here that will come in absolutely huge to maybe get you to a gas station or an emergency area to, you know, replace your tire or get some fill at Walmart or something to fix your hole till you get home or whatever. So again, the DC cord is huge, and that's what separates it. Again, AC powered also, but you got to get your own cord. DeWalt DCC 20i. DCC 020i. Awesome, guys. I recommend it. $69 Acme tool for now. I don't know when you're going to see this video. Might be 6 months from now. But at this point, today, November 14th, 2018, $69 at Acme tool. All right, people. Peace. Say your prayers.